About 1 hour ago, as I speak, Ousted UDA Secretary General Cleophas Malala dropped a bombshell on some individuals who have been planning to impeach Rigathi Gachagua and who also plotted to have him removed as UDA Secretary General. Let's listen to Malala, for his bombshell is going to inform the basis of our analysis right now.
The impeachment had everything to do with Ego 7 from the Mount Kenya region and was instigated and propelled by Mrs. Cecil Mbarire and Mr. Kimani Ichung'wah. These two want our deputy president out so that they can strategically position themselves within the emerging political realignments. This backward politics must be called out because if left to fester, it threatens the stability, popularity of the UDA party, which the party leader, His Excellency William Ruto, his deputy regarded tirelessly to build. That this, I want you to hear, that this is just one of the 18 evidence-backed accusations I have against Mrs. Cecil Mbarire and Mr. Kimani Ichung'wah. The two are aware of this, are afraid, and it is the reason they had to hurriedly, illegally, and unceremoniously purport to have me removed from office. The other 17 issues against them in due course, including and not limited to, well as manufacturing minutes of non-existent party meetings and forging the signatures of the deputy president and myself in attempts to access the party's bank accounts. My next disclosure will also reveal attempts by the two coup plotters and their accomplices to intentionally and consistently run down and of key party activities meant to popularize and expand UDA.
Malala is saying that Cecil Mbarire and Kimani Ichung'wah are the ones initiating the plot to impeach Rigathi Gachagua. We know that Cecil Mbarire is the UDA chairperson, Kimani Ichung'wah is the majority leader in the National Assembly. Malala is accusing these two individuals for plotting to impeach Rigathi Gachagua and for having him removed as UDA Secretary General. Before we dig deep into our analysis, let's see what Kenyans are saying upon Malala saying that Aluda Shadton, Bana, it has already started kicking. Over to you, Moses Kuria. Take it from here. James Misango, these are Gachagua survival tactics. Samuel Otieno, purporting to speak the truth after a disagreement doesn't qualify you as a genuine and truthful person. A true leader should speak and stand by the truth, even when it's not convenient. Omoni is annoyed, he is disappointed, he is irritated, and he has been thrown into imbroglio. Rob Abraham, thanks for also confirming that you were a Gachagua gang member. Jonathan Peter, Ruto must go. Keep quiet, Dixon. Never make statement when you are angry. Stay calm. Thank you. Humphrey Juma is called Ruto Divide and Rule Mountain. There is another one here. Geoffrey Ratemo Jr. Accept and move on. Your name is former Secretary General Malala. Karanja Adhiambo. This is exactly how my ex used to behave. Bure sana. Nixon Shango. Malala should do politics that can help build his profile. Leave Mount Kenya politics alone. Geoffrey Njogu, spill the beans. Moses Matiko, hey, they should now tell us how they got power. Time will tell. Henry Navigator, Abbas Jegemei Colivin. How does that concern us now? Abdi Babake, heartbreak hurts when you fall in love, give chest and urinal apparatus, but let your heart pump blood. Those are some of the comments upon Malala making those remarks. I want us to put that into perspective for Kenyans to see in clear terms what's happening behind the scenes. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give the video a like. Let's proceed. Malala could not have been hosted without the blessings of Ruto. And that's something I keep on repeating in this forum. Malala was hosted with the full blessings of Ruto. Malala is a coward who, instead of hitting the nail on the head, instead of calling out William Ruto, he's calling out Kimani Ichung'wah and Cecil Mbarire. Kimani Ichung'wah and Cecil Mbarire are William Ruto's watu wa mkono. They can't do anything without Ruto's blessings. So Malala should be brave enough to call out William Ruto. He should not behave as a coward. The second thing coming out very clearly, Malala is just bitter and is not honest. Why could he not make those remarks when he was still the SG of Order? Why is he making those remarks after he has been removed? So he's not honest. He's just a bitter former Secretary General, and his remarks cannot be taken seriously. He's just trying to air out his bitterness and his frustrations. Listening to Cleophas Malala, you can now see clearly that Malala was a Rigathi Gachagwa's ally as a Secretary General. Malala has just confirmed that today. He was working for Rigathi Gachagua, and that might have informed why he was removed as the SG. So he was removed because he was a Rigathi ally. That goes on to confirm that the war between William Ruto and Rigathi is real and only worsening. In public, they are pretending that they are together, but behind the scenes, they are plotting against one another. We have Ruto's camp and Rigathi's camp. These two camps are actively plotting against one another. That's also coming out very clearly. Those remarks by Cleophas Malala also proves it to me that indeed it's true. Rigathi sent Cleophas Malala to make those remarks. So you can also see who might have sent the goons we saw storm Oda Party, where some officials were beaten. You can see clearly who sent those goons. And you can also link those goons to the goons who were terrorizing Gen Zs when they were protesting on the streets. Those goons, you can trace them to a common source. That's coming out very clearly. And now, as I conclude, William Ruto should move with speed to impeach Rigathi Gachagua. If he wants a stable government, let him move with speed to impeach Rigathi Gachagua. Because from what I'm seeing, Rigathi will still be rocking the boat from inside. So William Ruto's only option, something that will save him, is to impeach Rigathi and to forget about Rigathi Gachagua and his supporters. If at all he has got any supporters, let him be impeached. That will now enable William Ruto to lead a unified, strong Order party instead of leading a divided, disjointed Order party. And by impeaching Rigathi Gachagua, William Ruto will get more support from areas that rejected him in the last election of 2022. Still entertaining Rigathi is working against him in the areas that rejected him in 2022. For William Ruto to have the support of those areas, Rigathi has to be impeached, and he has to be impeached in good time. Let me stop it there. Just as I did state when I was starting, if you are watching us but you have not yet subscribe, give the video a like. Any person watching us outside Kenya, drop a comment, let us know from which part of the globe you are watching us from. If possible, subscribe, give the video a like. Thank you. God bless you. God bless Kenya.